What's up, guys? It's your girl All About Bree. Before we get started, make sure you guys subscribe, share, like, and comment my video before we get into it, because we about to get into some things, honey. And I really want to hear from my girls, especially my guys too, just so I could get a male's perspective. We're going to be talking about relationships today, and I think it's really, really, really important that we hear from both sides, just to see, like, y'all thoughts on things. What y'all think about shit in relationships, especially in 2023, because the generation is different. We not our ancestors. We not our grandmas. We not, let's be honest, the bitch is really the niggas with money. We really it, so I definitely want to tune into some things, because your girl been single for 4 years, and it's like, am I the drama? I'm not the drama. Like, am I the problem? I can't be the problem. I don't think so. But I want to hear y'all perspective on some things. I'll tell y'all my view and what I see in today's world. Why I choose to be single, because, yeah, it's scary out here. I think when it comes to a guy, what I look for: teeth, nails, shoes. Because, yeah, what we talk about? Outside of that, outside of the physical appearance, I like a guy that could really teach me something. Got something going for himself. Not really in the streets. I like the guy that be in the back, quiet. The loudest nigga in the room usually the brokest. So I do like the quiet niggas. They be quiet until you meet them. But yeah. Nah, for real. I think that I've been single, y'all, because it's hard dating. When you dating a person, that's really like your trial and error to see, like, how that person is, how will things be between you and that person, how that person communicates. You get to see, like, all sides. I feel like everybody should date before getting in a relationship. Everybody should have that 1 to 3 month period of getting to know each other, and that sometimes that's not even long enough to really get to know a person. Sometimes you never really know a person. So I see so much on my end from people, from men specifically, that are in relationships, and it makes me back up. It makes me, like, be nervous to date, especially in today's world. And I got 2 kids. I already feel like that's just that I got 2 kids and I'm trying to date. I ain't with their father. So it's like, when I'm dating for a purpose. I'm not dating for the time being, if that makes sense. So that's why I've been single for 4 years, y'all. Crazy. So I'm not even gonna lie. Outside of that, like the physical appearance, whether they could teach me something or not, I always check first to make sure a person is respectful. That's like one of my top things. Respect. Clean. Has a relationship with their parents. I think that matters. Also, it depends on how many kids they got. Hopefully they ain't got none. I know I'm biased for saying that, but yeah, hopefully they ain't got no kids. But if they got some 2-kid limit, like, I literally cut niggas off if they got more than 2 kids. For real, because I'm not dealing with all those people. Not the kids, but normally when it's like 3 or 4 kids in today's world, just being realistic, it's like 3 or 4 baby mamas. And I ain't with that. I already went through that, and yeah, it's not giving. Also, too, I see if they're family oriented, because I think that's really important. And I see if they're what they're trying to do with themselves, like in their life. Are they currently in the process of trying to get themselves together, if they don't have themselves together, because we got to be beneficial to each other in some way, right? Like, I'm noticing too with these niggas, everything be about sex with them, or, oh, you pretty, or, oh, you got a nice body, oh, I think you cute. Like, okay, that's cool. It's a lot of niggas think I'm cute. What's tea? Like, let's go on a date. Are you gonna open my door? Are you gonna tell me, like, be here at this time, or are you gonna pick me up? Like, all that matters to me. As I get older, I'm really just looking at all of that. At first, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, where the hood niggas at? Okay? For real. Like, what are niggas with money illegally? Now, I swear, I don't know if it's because I'm Mamiana, you know, if that's what it's given, but I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Like, right now, I want a man. I want a man, like, I could be like, let's go out and garden. I want a man that's like, we finna go to the gym. He like, baby, let's sit down. I'm normally a person I always introduce my partner into praying. Like, not introduce them into praying, but like doing, you know, becoming a unity when it comes to God. Because I feel like, you know, ain't nothing gonna work without the Lord. Like, for real. So I always been that person that'll introduce the guy into praying with me. Because some people be afraid to pray. And I'm just like, how? How you afraid to pray? That's big to me too. That's on my list of, you know, what a guy have to have. He has to have his own relationship with God, because if we ain't got him, what we building? Where we going? We ain't going nowhere. And that's just truth. That's how I feel. But yeah, I promise you, everything nowadays been about fucking around for the time being. Like, everything be short term. And that ain't what I'm looking for. Like, of course I've dated in these four years. I've dated a couple people, and honestly, nobody shocked me. Nobody surprised me. Nobody gave me that yeah, like, we could go ahead and build and be something. Nobody did that yet, and it's very unfortunate because I've dated older men and then some young men too, and these older men be just as bad. They may get their stuff together, but honestly, it become a control factor. It become, I don't know, like, I don't know if it's me too, though, honestly, because I'm quick to get out of a nigga way, quick. Like, go ahead. Let me go ahead and get out your way. Move out your way before it even becomes something, and then I'm stuck. I've learned my lesson early with that. And what I've learned, too, that I didn't know back then, that I had to love myself a little bit harder. I had to love myself a little bit more. I had to forgive myself for things that have occurred in the past. I have to forgive other people in order to be able to move forward. As far as like my past relationships, childhood trauma, things I went through. Like, I genuinely had to like become this girl unknowingly, because I feel like I was holding on to some stuff for so long, and that kind of hindered my growth in all aspects. So it's like, when I wasn't the best version of myself, I had the most friends. I had the most boyfriends. Kept me a little roster. Okay, before the kids, what? Okay, he ain't answering. Nah, for real though. So I feel like, you know, that really take part into like respect as a whole for yourself. I feel like too, when a nigga see how you feel about yourself, that's how they feel about you too. That's how they gonna treat you. It's like, okay, you respecting, you accepting this at this moment. Why would I give you anything more if you're not even giving yourself that? What sense does that make? None. So I really had to, you know, tap back into my inner side, my internal side, and just get to know me on a deeper level so that I can know what I want in a man, especially. It's not even just for men, but like in friends too. Like, you know what you know. You want what you want. You know what you got to offer, so you know what you're only gonna accept. And it's like, when you're too accessible, as far as like being outside, when you're too accessible, as far as like being everywhere, at every gathering, you too accessible like on the internet, I ain't gonna lie, value goes down as a woman. As a guy too though, we not gonna do the double standards things, because truth be told, these niggas be out here bogus too. Let's be honest. These niggas be out here at the club every Sunday in Chicago, at Bevy, at what's the new club? Allure, Luxure, whatever it's called. Everybody be outside. So it's like everybody know everybody in Chicago really. And like the it people, I ain't gonna lie y'all, the it men, they don't be good for nothing. Yeah, they may get a Cuban on, a patty on, they got their outfits on, everything. But when it comes to conversation-wise and intellectual-wise, I kid you not, nothing at all. They come with, outside of looking good on the outside, childhood trauma, bitterness, controlling. Not everybody, but I'm just speaking on what I've seen. 50 girlfriends, 4 baby mamas, a disease. No, I'm just playing. They come with everything, and that's just not what I'm looking for at this moment. So I've been learning to just, tap in with my inner self, get in tune with my inner self, and see what I want, and respect and love myself a little bit more. Because I feel like when that time come, it's just gonna fall in my lap. I'm gonna know. As of lately, when I have been talking to people, it's been like, yeah, we cool, we chilling. Like my friend be like, you talk to so and so, so and so. Yeah, we cool. Like it ain't like, girl, yeah, that's my man. I don't feel like that with nobody. Not at this moment. Not to mention everything nowadays. Like I don't know where y'all from, but in Chicago, everything about an image. Everything is about an image. You don't know what's genuine or not. You don't know who genuine or not. Everything is about an image. It's like, bro, it's scary having social media. First of all, that makes the world a lot more smaller than what it already is. Two, it's like you're way more accessible than you will usually be because of social media, especially Instagram. If it ain't nothing to get up with these rappers like how girls be doing, what you think? Rappers, ball players, whatever, through the internet. Come on now, the person down the street, it ain't nothing to get up with them. So I just feel like, the value of things have gone down, and it's like I'm still a little bit old school because I've seen my grandparents love on each other. I've seen my mom be in like a 16-year relationship, still currently. It's just like, I want that type of love. I want I won't say that, who could I use? I really don't want to use nobody, especially with everything coming out about these celebrities. We ain't gonna use nobody. But I want that team, like that team. I'm gonna use Jay and Beyonce, okay? I love Jay and Beyonce. For one, they're very private. You can say what you want about them. Rihanna and A$AP too. They're very private. You don't really know what's going on in their life. On the outside, they look happy, but they could be doing whatever. I ain't gonna say I look up to any couple because you never know what's going on. But I love that they're very private with whatever they do have going on, and they're family oriented. They keep their family going. Their family is taken care of. You know what I'm saying? They let their man be a man, and that's the type of girl that I want to be. I want to be able to let my man be a man. I want to step back and be like, okay, he got this. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to be soft. I feel like when it comes to us being black and being a woman, it's always the perception of we should be a strong black woman. Because that's what we're used to. That's what we've seen growing up. We've seen our grandma or our mama, them, taking care of the household. Even if it ain't a man around, we still get shit done. Like, I don't want to be that girl. I want to be soft. Like, yeah, I make my own money going to side, but my man got it. Okay, I got a problem. I'll be calling my mama. I want to call my man. Like, for real. I'll be calling my parents like, yeah, this is going on. What do you think? I want to call my man and get his advice and believe that he's going to lead me in the right direction. For real. I want to just, work out with my man, have family day, have a picnic in the park. Like, I want to do those type of things. Learn, read a book together, talk about it, build together, start an empire. Let's go get this building. People, nowadays, it's all about an image, and people don't be going nowhere. And I don't got time for that. You ain't finna see me and my man in a Versace shirt, some Balenciaga, some Amiri pants, and we ain't built none. We ain't got no house together. No. Everything be about the look. I go to Shein, I go to Walmart and Target quick. Fashion over and do all that. Okay? I just want to be soft and comfortable in my position when it comes to relationships. I think that's very important. Being soft, comfortable in my position, being a woman that's making money, also still got power. You know what I'm saying? Like, communication is key to a lot of things, and people don't understand that. That's why I was saying these niggas don't even know how to hold a conversation. You cute. I be asking niggas, okay, you believe in God? Okay. How do you communicate? When you're upset, how do you deal with that? They don't be on nothing. Yeah, what's up? What you on this weekend? Okay, cool. That's cool. All right, cool. So you want to come to me and my friend section, me and my homeboy section? Like, nigga, we just met. I'm still trying to get to know you. I know you finna keep me safe. Something pop out. Something go on. You talking about meeting up with your friend. I think it's very, very, very important for us women, us black women especially, to just love on ourselves a little bit more. Even if you got kids, even if you got a situation, like, feel that void of love within yourself. Heal that child. Because I feel like in due time, once you build that relationship with God, that man gonna fall in your lap. And I'm building that relationship with God. So I can't wait till that man fall in my lap. I ain't gonna lie. I'm thirsty. But yeah, that's why I've been single though for 4 years. I feel like I ain't really met nobody that can give me that. And then with my last relationship, rest in peace to him, but you know, that was my man. I think I love that nigga more than any nigga. No, for real though. But it's like, I look back, I was 4 years younger. I probably would not date him today. You know. And I say that to say, not because he's a bad person. Of course he's not. He has a huge heart, but he was in the streets. You know what I'm saying? He was doing all type of things. So it's like, when I look back and I see what I put up with, when I look back and see what I was okay with dealing with, I'd be like, what the fuck? Why didn't nobody sit down and talk to me? But in that time, they probably couldn't sit me down and talk to me about what it looked like from their end, because I wasn't in the right mindset. Today, I sit down and take that advice from my friend, my mom, my sisters, anything of that nature. Like, I look back and I be like, what was wrong with me? What was wrong with me? I'm way better than that. I did not deserve half of the stuff that I went through. I deserve way better than that. I should have walked away a long time ago. But I ain't love myself. When you don't be loving yourself, I promise you, it takes a toll. It takes a toll, and you're going to settle for anything. And it be right there. Like, it be right there in your face. So I'm just happy that I'm in a different space. We about to go into 2024. I'm excited about new everything. Out with the old and with the new. I know people say this every year, but we really out with the old and with the new. And I want y'all to make sure that you guys stay tuned with my channel. I want you guys to make sure you comment on topics that you want me to talk about, as well as what we talked about today with relationships. Like, I want to know, am I the drama? Am I the drama? Please let me know.